Welcome back to the True Program Updates training series. Today, we'll be going over an introduction to pre-certification. Pre-certification is an optional incremental pathway to true certification that prioritizes the core actions essential to getting a successful start towards zero waste. It recognizes projects which have implemented the fundamental actions and policies needed to effectively pursue zero waste and have demonstrated a commitment to achieving true certification. Most projects are eligible for pre-certification. These include multi-tenant buildings, a portfolio of multiple projects which can register and pre-certify all at once or over time, projects around the world, and a site at any level of diversion performance. There is no minimum diversion rate required, and there's no minimum or maximum size for a site. Event projects cannot apply for pre-certification because they are limited time occurrences and they're not representative of ongoing operations or performance. The pre-certification process is very similar to the process outlined in the True rating system with a few key differences. Let's walk through an overview of the process. First, the project team should register the project. This can be done at any time, and the project doesn't have to be ready for pre-certification when it is registered. The project will only register once during the certification process, so the registration for pre-certification is also the registration for certification. Next, the project team will complete and submit the required documentation. Then, the project team will receive a preliminary review report with comments on the documentation submitted. They will respond to any clarification requests in those comments by updating or uploading additional documentation. Once received and reviewed, they will receive a report with the final results. Lastly, they will accept the final results and receive the pre-certification, which is valid for 3 years. Pre-certified projects are not subject to annual certification maintenance or any other post-certification requirements, such as the case study, until after achieving true certification. Next, we'll look in a bit more detail at the requirements for pre-certification. All of this information is listed in the pre-certification guidance document shown here, which can be downloaded from the resources page on the True website. First, the project must demonstrate compliance with or provide the strategies for future compliance with these minimum program requirements, or MPRs. Some MPRs and credits will have modified requirements that differ from full true certification. Upon certification, the full requirement must be met. For details on all the modifications and requirements, see the pre-certification guidance document. This table appears in the guide as well as a quick reference. In addition to the 5 MPRs, the project must demonstrate compliance with all 9 of these credits, which are chosen from the True rating system to be the basis of pre-certification. For these 9 credits, all credit requirements listed in the True rating system must be met unless a modification is noted. This reference table of all requirements can also be found in the pre-certification guidance document. Finally, once a project has been pre-certified, it is well poised to continue on the path to full certification. Before getting started, the project team will need to pay the certification fee if it has not been paid already. As mentioned previously, registration is completed at the pre-certification step, so the project does not need to register again. As the program progresses, complete the additional actions required to satisfy all MPRs and enough additional credits to earn certification. Next, when ready, submit the documentation for review. The types of updates needed will vary depending on the MPR or credit. Once everything has been submitted, the True team will conduct the certification review under its standard process and timelines, resulting in the issuance of the certification if all requirements have been met. For more information, we encourage you to download the pre-certification guidance document from the resources page of the True website. Additionally, you can find more information on the articles page or on the USGBC Education Hub, where we upload webinars that contain information about pre-certification and our other programs in more detail. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about pre-certification.